Hello, and welcome to our Day 2 recap of Project Diablo 2 Season 11. In Day 1, we went on an insane grind session, and hey, somebody defeat Rathma on solo difficulty 0. Good job, Winter Vian. So, anyway, on Day 1, our goal was to start as a Summon Druid and do as much as we can to just progress. And we did a pretty good job at doing that. We got the first declone kill in the server, and that was pretty cool. But after that, I wanted to transition from the Summon Druid to the Maul Bear, which was my intended character to play. And on Day 2, we focused on that. So we sold all of our skillers on the Summoner, and we bought like new skillers for Shapeshifters, and we swapped our Hodo and our Lidless, and we got a new weapon. And that's basically been like the focus of Day 2. So on Day 2, I did a lot more bossing. On Day 1, I think I did like maybe 12 declones. Now if I do kills declone, you'll see I have 44 already. Kills Ubers, you'll see we have like a bunch of those too. And I didn't do Lucian and Rathma yet. I'm focusing on grinding for tier 2 Rathma because that's my goal. For day number 3, the main goal for day number 3 is to actually take down tier 2 Rathma, be the first tier 2 Rathma killer. I'm racing a bunch of people who are kind of working together on this, and we're working alone, but we're going to try and make it through. And regardless, we'll be, hopefully, the first druid to kill tier 2 Rathma. That's kind of the goal. And with that said, that's kind of like the plan. I'm working towards gear that I'm somewhat familiar with, so I kind of know what I'm looking for. And I'm trying to piece together, slap together all the sorts of things you can find early in the season. And then we'll try to collect all these tier 2 kills, both for Declone, Rathma, and Lucian. Try to get all these free cool auras, and then we'll have, wow, I'll just be super happy if we manage to do this. But first of all, focus on Rathma. So generally, I just wanted to show the gear that we're running right now. We got this Messerschmitt Reaver, which is a great weapon for Maul Bear. I managed to find one with 6 sockets. We vialed it, put a Zod in it, and 2 EDIS jewels. Free shells, of course, for the IAS. You need 120 total on the weapon, but you can get the last 15 on your gear. So I got this 10 IAS Drainer. For the armor, we actually self-slammed this G-Bane with plus skills, and we boxed it for 2. So this will be our Rathma armor. It's a great armor. For rings, I kind of crafted a bunch of rings for PLR. We have like somewhat okay rings. We'll see if we need something else. We'll just have to repair it later. I have a bunch of like dwarf stars for the declones as well. For the belt, I'll probably be running the snake ward that I managed to snap off today. 2 max level snake ward with 50 PLR will help us reach that PLR cap with these 2 rings and the G-Bane. Amulet, I'm liking the metal grid. It's a great amulet, gives us tons of res, which we will need. Res is really struggling right now. And we're looking for 2 max metal grids. So I bought a bunch of metal grids and I slammed them. I looked for this. I might have to send these to Lucian just to try and hit like a 2 max all on one of those, because that's kind of what's going to help us close our gear and get it to the point we want it to be. So that's kind of like an important piece. So the metal grid is an important piece we need to complete. But the Spirit Keeper, we're looking for an 8 max Spirit Keeper with either 3 sockets, 5 max gold, 5 max fire, plus skills. Anything like that would help us achieve a lot more. So we really need that nice Spirit Keeper. It would also be great if it had a relevant skill on it, but this is something I'm willing to compromise on, obviously. So this is something we're looking for, and we will need 3 max boots, 3 max to poison boots to make sure we get that 15 max total poison. I'm looking towards Waterwalks and Inferno Strides to get that max fire as well, but we'll see what we end up having, and that's what we're going to work with. Sometimes in the beginning of the season you just gotta work with whatever you find. So that's what we're doing. With that said, that's the general recap of what I'm looking to do in the general, day 3. I also prepped some declone gear. We have this free socket shaft stop, some waterwalks, dungos with a lot of PDR. So we got all sorts of options where we're working on it. We got some 6 all res dwarf stars. In terms of small charms, I've started buying these crazy 5 all res small charms. Some of these don't have life, but some of these actually do have life and FHR. This is our Annie and Torch, and we're gonna look to get as much of this as we can. And yeah, hopefully we can make it. I'm really hoping. We're putting in really crazy days. If I do dot play, it'll probably show over 50. Oh, actually no, I'm overestimating myself. Just 46, so 2 days, 46. That's with the time we slept, this seems pretty solid, I guess. At the time I guess we spend out of game for trading and things like that, or talking. So overall, I'm pretty happy with our performance. On day 3, we'll keep pushing it as much as we can to get that great achievement of the first druid to kill tier 2 Rathma and get that blue shiny armor. And as you can see, a lot of people are starting to get more into bossing now, so it's really, really nice to see. And with that said, yeah, I'm hoping everybody's having a great day 2 and you're transitioning into your mapping setups, or you're more like early game mapping situations and you can start clearing maps, get some currency, you know, get your stuff going. I hope everybody's having a lot of good time in Season 11. I want to remind everybody that this is the best thing to happen in a while to this game. Amazing stuff here. So I'm really, really happy with this. I think it's really, really cool that we got this thing. And yeah, I'm really happy with it, so I hope everybody else is too. And with that said, I wish you all a happy Season 11. I'll see you all on the next stream or in the next video, wherever you catch me. I am streaming basically all day when I'm sleeping. So that's why there's less time put into these videos. They're just recaps for people who can't actually either be bothered or who can't actually make it to the streams, which is perfectly fine and understandable, especially if you're playing, which I hope as many of you are. And yeah, I'll catch you all on the next one. Till then, have a good whatever you're having, and I'll see you around. Bye bye bye.